Hello everybody, my name is Smarty, short for Smarty Reads, and welcome back. Today I'm going to read Chapter 4 of Mallory Goes Green. It's called Mallory Takes Charge. Before we begin, make sure you like this video, subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you know when I upload a new video. And also, share this video with your friends and family so they can watch me read as well. Other than that, let's begin. Mallory Takes Charge. I'm never the first one in the kitchen. It's usually Mom. But when she walks in this morning, I look up at the clock. I've already been here for an hour. Mom looks surprised to see me. She looks even more surprised when she sees a mess on the kitchen table. It's covered with pens, note cards, and papers. Mallory, what's going on? She asks. Today is the day I'm giving my presentation to my class about the Green Fair. Mom knows how much preparation I've been doing. I want this presentation to be really good, I tell her. I'm trying to be the best class representative ever. Mom hugs me. I'm sure you'll be great. Max walks into the kitchen and looks at the table. Here's some advice if you want to be great. Keep it short. No one wants to listen to you. Max! Mom says his name like she doesn't like what he just said. He ignores her and pushes a pile of papers towards me. Can you at least move some of this stuff so we can put something on the table that we can eat? There are only three things my brother thinks about: what he puts in his stomach, baseball, and Winnie. I hold my hands up and wiggle my fingers in front of Max. How do you expect me to move all this stuff when my nails are still wet? I look at my bright green fingertips. Like the color? I ask Mom. It matches my presentation. Mom smiles at me. The color is perfect. Max grabs a juice box out of the refrigerator. I give the juice box in Max's hand and I don't approve look. I thought you were going to stop using individual packaging, which is very wasteful. Max rolls his eyes. You shouldn't be telling me what to do. You look like our front yard. I look at my reflection in the oven door. Even though I'm dressed head to toe and down in my fingertips green, I don't look like a yard. I look like someone who's seriously into going green. Going green is important, I tell Max. Everyone needs to do their part. Max looks down at the table, including you. I see a lot of wasted paper here. I can't believe my brother is picking the day I'm giving an important presentation to give me a hard time. I pick up a piece of paper off the table. I didn't waste anything. These papers are part of a VIP, which, in case you don't know, is short for Very Important Presentation. I wave my sheet of paper in front of my brother's face, and if you take the time to look, you should see what I wrote on the fronts and the backs. Mom takes the waffles out of the freezer and pops them into the toaster. Max, it would be nice if you would help Mallory gather her things while she's waiting for her nails to dry. Max starts stuffing papers into my backpack. Then there's Mallory and Max. I hold up my hand to get him to stop and point to Dad's briefcase. The presentation materials go in the briefcase. Dad said I could borrow it. Max shakes his head like the idea of me using a briefcase is the craziest thing he's ever heard. But I don't care. If I'm going to be in charge of my class project, I want to look like I'm in charge. When the table is paper-free, Mom puts waffles, syrup, and milk on it. Dad walks into the kitchen with the newspaper. Dad looks at his watch. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your presentation before you and Max leave for school? I look at the clock and then I take a big sip of milk and put my glass down. Sorry, Dad, but it's a big secret. My class is going to be the first to find out what we're doing for the Green Fair. The only thing I can tell you is that I have a great idea and my class is going to love it. I stand up and grab the empty milk carton. Mr. Knight wants us to bring these to school. He says he's not sure what we will use them for, but that they should be good for something. I sling my backpack over my shoulder. Dad puts his hand on my arm as I start to leave. He gives me a father knows best look. Mallory, I'm sure your idea is a good one, but just make sure you listen to everyone else's ideas as well. I kiss Dad goodbye and race out the door. What I'm sure of is that my idea isn't just a good one, it's a great one. And when my class hears it, they're not going to want to think about any other ideas. That's the end of that chapter. I'll see you next time when I read Presentation Time. Bye, everyone.